Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Nazwa Nurshahida and I am from 9.3. So today for the Achi program, I'm going to talk about a math material, and the ones I choose for today is about three-dimensional shape. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So a three-dimensional shapes are solid space shapes or objects that have three dimensions, which are length, width, and height. Three-dimensional shapes have depth, and so they occupy some volume. Some 3D shapes have their bases or cross-sections as 2D shapes. For example, a cube has all its faces in the shape of a square. The two distinct measures used for defining the 3D shapes are surface area and volume. Surface area is defined as the total area of a surface of the three-dimensional shape, while volume is defined as the total space occupied by the three-dimensional shape or solid objects. And then there are several kinds of a three-dimensional object, starting with cube. So a cube is a three-dimensional shape that are formed from a square. So all of the edges are equal. It creates square all over the sides. It has 8 vertices and 12 edges, and also 6 faces. And the formula for this dimensional shape for the surface area is 6 times s times s, so it's 6 times side, and for the volume, the formula for this is s times s times s. And then moving on, the second one is a cuboid. So a cuboid is a three-dimensional shape that are formed from a rectangle, but not all of the sides are made of rectangle. So a cuboid is formed with the mix of rectangle and a square. It has 8 vertices, 12 edges, and 6 faces also. For the formula for this one, for the surface area, is 2 times length times width plus length times height plus width times 8. So it's kind of complicated. It's far more complicated than the cube one, because it was a mixture of a rectangle and a square. And for the volume, it's length times width times height. Yeah, pretty simple. And then moving on to the third one is a triangular prism. So this triangular prism, of course, as known as from the name, it's a triangle, but it's the same as the cuboid. It was formed with a triangle and a rectangle. So a prism is a 3D shape which consists of two equal ends, flat surfaces or faces, and also has identical cross-section across its length. Triangular prisms has 6 vertices, 9 edges, 5 faces, 2 triangles, and 3 rectangles. And the formula for this one is the surface area is 2 times 2 multiple base area plus base perimeters multiple height. And the volume is base area multiple height. And then moving on to the last one is the square base pyramid. A pyramid is a solid shape whose outer faces are triangular and meet to a single point on the top. The pyramid base can be of any shape, such as triangular, square, quadrilateral, or in the shape of any polygon. So a square-based pyramid has 5 vertices, 8 edges, 5 faces, and the formula for this one is the surface area, base area plus total of lateral area, and the volume is 1 per 3 multiple base area multiple height. So I guess that's it for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.